Rupawalla, mother of two beautiful children and blessed with a supportive husband. I'm an English language expert and I teach English to non-native English speakers. Well, it's been an amazing journey. It's been an amazing journey of 9 years, starting with just two French students who did not even know a word of English. And now to teach around about 200 students from all over the world, right? From French, Germans, Russians, Brazilians, Chinese, Korean, and you name it. It's just not about teaching them English. It's about sharing our culture, the Indian culture, and also even sharing their culture. It's about sharing their traditions, their cultures, their cuisines, and about also showing them a window, opening a window of the Indian culture to them. It's like English is a global language which connects everybody. But it's not only about English, it's about when you come to a country like India, which is so culturally diversified and it has such beautiful cultures to portray. But it has been very sad that these people, when they come to India, they do not have this kind of image. But when they come here and when they see India and when they experience our beautiful cultures, they're so shocked and they're so taken back by all of them. So we have like Diwali parties, we have sari parties, we have friendship days, we have birthdays, we have potlucks, where we all come together and we share each other's traditions and cultures. So it's been a long journey, but it's still continuing. So I guess not only that, once they go back to their country, they carry with them the most beautiful memories of India. Some of my students also go back to their country and teach English, which I think is great. Also, that's not all. Many of them go back and they teach others Indian food. Isn't that lovely? And plus, they have organized their sari parties because they carry sari as their souvenirs to take back. So it's just not about English, but it's all about the cultural exchange. Okay, this is my fantastic English class, and I'm only what I am today is because of my students and because of their love and their faith in me.
I really enjoy this class. I love the fantastic English class.
And what really works for our class is that it's just not about grammar or vocabulary. I feel it's a combination of all three when you're talking about English. It's conversation, it's grammar, and it's vocabulary. So when I take my students in batches, I don't like to put all of them into one batch, like say Koreans in one batch or Japanese in one batch. I feel there should be a mix of all of them. So I don't take, I just take a maximum of 5, because I feel that they learn from each other's mistakes. And not only that, I think they share cultures and become the best of the friends. After that, they go out themselves for coffee and tea, and they come and tell me, okay Nishrin, what, we learned about this and we learned about that. Like for example, I remember the trip we took to Mumbai. I think it was the first time that actually they sat in a train, because they've always been traveling by car. And when we reached Mumbai, we took a local train to travel to Bandra. So it was an experience where they shopped on the streets and we walked on the streets, and I guess we visited the Taj. And each of them, when they went back, then when they came, when they wrote back to me, they told me what was the most amazing thing was the trip to Mumbai. So I think that's the USP of my class. It's just that it's just not about learning the language, or it's just not about conversation English, about grammar, or about vocabulary. It's a combination of all three. And I guess that's what they take back with them, and that's what makes these memories so beautiful. I just don't want to limit this to my class anymore, but I would like them to have, I would like to, I think, get more students across the world, that is through Skype and, YouTube, and whatever way I can reach out to them and not only teach them the global language English, but also to share with them the culture of my country, which I'm so proud of. I would like to thank Women Glory for giving me this platform, which I think for a person like me who has never advertised or has never kind of done any kind of advertisement in any form, Women Glory has come ahead and actually opened up my eye to showing that women, if you do some work and if you don't go unnoticed, bring yourself out in the open and reach out, because you have that capability, and it's all thanks to Women Glory, who has actually given us women this platform. Pune being a small city, it's now no more small in the map of India. It has grown, and Women's Glory is going to make the women of Pune grow.